All right, what's going on, everybody? So I'm sure you see from the title, today we're going to be doing some American Truck Simulator. I hadn't played this in a little while. I do have a actual steering wheel and pedals set up today that I will be playing with a little bit here and there. I have used it before, but not on stream, I don't think. So it is a little bit different playing with it, and I actually like having the real steering wheel. But yeah, I'll be playing with my brother CellMD. Anybody wants to hop in the chat and talk with me while we're playing? I absolutely love talking to y'all. It's always loads of fun to have communication with the people that like watching my videos. It's always very much appreciated when y'all hop in here and talk with me and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. We're just gonna be doing some American Truck Simulator and hanging out, relaxing, having a good time. So as soon as my brother's ready to go, we will be getting started. Go ahead and get this swapped over to game chat. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I do not have my camera turned on today. I know I have been streaming with the camera on myself, but I've been having a few difficulties with it. And so I decided just to do a more old-fashioned stream like what I used to do. No camera or nothing like that, so let's see how this goes. I feel like this is probably the job that I'm gonna take.
All right, you ready, bro?
Yep. So
All right, let's do it.
I was just talking about, I have a job right now. It's the best price per mile that I have.
Okay.
It's 1,600 miles.
Okay.
$199,000 total.
That sounds great. Do it.
All right, well, we're starting in Clovis, New Mexico.
Okay. Let's see.
Some quick
travel.
travel. Seeing as how we're in Oregon.
We're in Oregon right now. Clovis, New Mexico, huh?
Yep.
I know a little bit about that place. Don't want to give anything away, really, but know a little bit about that place. You probably know what I'm talking about if you remember us talking about that before. Oh, I gotta sleep, man, or get some coffee, whatever. My thing is red. Is there a sleep spot here?
Actually, I could use some too myself. Yeah, there's one right here, right across the
Right
street.
across the road, yep. I'm gonna hop over there. How do I change my camera again? There we go.
Oop, that was the wrong button.
For some reason, my camera was on the outside view. Probably because I was parking, I guess. Sometimes when I'm dropping them off and parking, I gotta do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might as well grab me some sleep while we're here too, because mine's pretty close to 3/4 of the way full.
Yeah, mine's red. It's like I'm about to get thrown in jail for avoiding sleep.
I can do paint scheme, by the way.
Thank you. It's not too bad, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hop over here and fill up with gas too, since it's, right here.
Yeah, might as well. I ain't got a trailer. Taking off in sevens shouldn't be no problem.
Yeah. It's always fun driving these things with no trailer. Alright, I'm ready to go. I gotta follow you though, because I don't know where the pickup is.
Boy, that took a whole 21 gallons.
Yeah, mine was a little more empty than yours. Mine took about 100 gallons. I was at half, basically, because it says I've got 220 gallons right now.
It's 220 what yours holds.
I guess. I just filled it up, and it says 220 on my dash there with how much gas I have remaining. So a little bit too wide of a turn there, but it's all good, chat. You ain't worried about that.
Did you get over in the turn lane?
Yeah, by a lot.
Heck yeah. I don't know if I told you or not, but I actually am playing with my steering wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me you were messing around with it, trying to remember the keybinds and stuff to it.
Well, it's a lot easier to remember to use my blinkers when I'm playing with this thing.
Yeah. I'd like to have one. I just don't know that I want to spend the money on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to go buy the one that's like actually made for this game.
Yeah. Oh, my chat, I got me some unsweet tea in here and some milk duds. I'm ready to go on a drive.
Sounds terrible.
You don't like milk duds?
No, not really.
Oh man, they're good stuff. Like little chewy bits of chocolate and caramels. Perfect.
They're not bad. I'm not really a huge fan of candy much.
Yeah.
Like, I know I used to, eat candy all the time when I was a kid, but I feel like all kids like candy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of candy. I have like my supervisor at work, he'll bring candy up there all the time. And he'll just walk around just randomly handing candy to people. And every time he'll try to hand me one, I'm like, I don't really care for candy. It's not my thing. He'll be like, fine then, give it back.
Oh man, my chair is messed up. Okay, that seems to feel a little bit better there. All right, how do I go about accepting the thing again? Convoy, view and take, same job. Yeah, there we go. Man, we do a lot of drives up to Washington.
They need a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be another one of those crazy long ones. I'll be the only one we do tonight.
Could be.
Where's my trailer at? Oh, it's way over there.
By the way, chat, yes, I am a hang my head out the window, kind of back up to a trailer person.
And who parks the trailer over here?
Accidentally turned my windshield wipers on.
That was basically perfect, right, chat? It wasn't like a weird angle at all. All right, let's go on the road. We got a incredibly long way to go. And a very long time to get there. Plenty of time to get there.
I know it may be kind of weird because it's kind of not as what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's not as efficient as like my normal way of shifting, but sometimes I like to just go one gear at a time, just for the realistic feel of it, you know?
Oh yeah.
Take off a little bit slower.
Yeah, I don't do that a lot. I'm usually focused on the efficiency, but I do that kind of in everyday life even. I'm really big on efficiency.
Feel like I kind of came out of that a little bit wide. This trip did look like it had some windy roads on it.
Yeah, I feel like every time we go up to Washington and Oregon, we get a lot of roads that are not interstate, which is good because it makes it a little bit more fun. Just makes it take a little longer than some other ones, but I'm okay with that. I like getting off the interstate and driving some of the roads now and again.
Yeah. I hate how they do the stop signs of this game where you can't see crap.
Yeah. I waited for that first truck. I wasn't waiting for the second. He can wait for me. I apologize in advance, Chad, if I'm not talking as much as I sometimes do. I took about 2 weeks off from streaming because I wasn't feeling great, and this is my first one back on in a little while. I'm just trying to get back in the rhythm of things again, you know. Honestly, bro, I hadn't even been on my PC in a while. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Xbox games, just kind of relaxing on the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, other than a little bit that we've played together, like, you know, playing Rainbow the other night and stuff like that, I really hadn't been on the PC a lot.
Well, the other night would have been a good night for me to stream too, because I was doing good I was doing really good on Rainbow last night.
Yeah.
That's not an everyday thing, chat. I know y'all have seen some of my first-person shooter games.
It was a pretty good night. I mean, even the rounds we lost, we did pretty well in. So.
Yeah, but it was like
we weren't the reasons that we lost.
Yeah, I say the ones that we lost. It was like me and you were, you know, still doing good, and then didn't really have like the other two guys on our team were terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely weren't the reason that we lost a lot of them. I miss this game sometimes, man. When I first got this game, I used to just sit on here and drive for hours on here. I'd put a YouTube video on or some music, and I'd just sit and relax, you know.
Yeah. JB's Garage, welcome to the chat, man. Figured you'd already be in bed by now.
I don't know what it is about these AI drivers not going the speed limit.
They tend to do that a lot. I don't want to get the oversized load package that they offer. I feel like that
Yeah,
could
I
be
think,
fun, like trying to take some of those tight corners with big oversized loads.
I was going to say, I have that one, and in my opinion, it's not as great as you would think because the deliveries are really short distance and they're not really worth a lot of money and they take forever because you can't go really fast.
Yeah, but you know,
It is
we're kind of
it
at
is
that
cool
point now
that,
where we don't really need money so much. So
yeah,
I
it
just,
is
I just
cool
kind
in
of
the
want to do it
fact that
for the fun factor of it.
like the cops in the game actually shut off the roads. Like you don't have to worry about the AI drivers. Like they'll block the road off. It's just you, so you can take the corners as wide as you want and stuff.
Yeah. Called into work
But yeah,
today and
I
said,
have
"Screw it." Yeah, I know how you feel sometimes.
yeah, I got that pack a while back. It was with one of the bundles that I bought, and I think I only did like two of the deliveries, and I was like, meh, go back to the regular ones.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, like you know, we're kind of at the point now where we don't really need the money because, like, I mean, crap, I'm bringing in so much money, I don't even know what to do with all of it on a daily basis on this game now, just from all my employees and stuff. So, if I was to do it, I would do it for like more of a just a fun factor of doing it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you might like it. I mean, it's not a real expensive pack, I don't think. So, I mean, it might be worth it for you to get. You might like it.
I really wish I had a like a way to roll down my windows and drive, like see how the wind and everything sounds on this game. I know that there is a keybind because I've seen it for rolling, like being able to roll down your window and whatnot. I've just I've never bound it, so.
Hey, the way you hang your head out the window, I think the window's already down.
Well, I think if you really pay attention to it, whenever you turn around like that and hang your head out the window, I think your guy rolls the window down automatically. Like, I'm pretty sure I've noticed that one time where when I did that, you can kind of see the window go down as you turn around.
Say maybe. I don't think I've ever paid attention, to be honest with you.
Okay, looks like we're going to be getting up on the highway.
Are lights on? I think they are. I always like to have my lights on just to be, yeah, they are. Just to be safe, because I used to get so many tickets on this game for not having your lights on when it was like not even dark yet. It was just dusk or whatever.
I've gotten a bunch of them. I know the
So I just
feeling.
leave them on all the time.
Why does my deal still say that the speed limit is 35?
Maybe you went back down for a minute? I'm not up there with you yet.
I'm on a highway. Ooh, look at the road. Sorry, chat. Sometimes it's hard to drive and, you know, try to keep an eye on chat at the same time.
That is true, man.
Look up at my chat for just a second. Next thing I know, I'm off the freaking side of the road.
Yeah.
Something tells me this ain't right because my deal says 35. Everybody's flying by me. I'm on a freaking highway. There's a sign right there that says 75. I'm doing whatever that says. I guess it was still 35. That's crazy. Sometimes there's little stuff in this game like that that's just weird. Like you're on a highway and it still has the speed set to 35. That's stupid. Yeah, I turned the camera off today because I've been having some issues with it. Just trying to get, mostly just trying to get it set up. I've been really not very satisfied with the quality of the camera feed coming out of it, and don't really know how to set it up yet myself. So I've kind of been playing with it, but I didn't have time to get it set up today, so I decided to just go back to my old way of streaming for the night and just turn the camera off. What's going on here? Why's everybody stopped? I'm glad I caught that in time. Just so you know, there's a very big stop up here, so...
Okay.
I don't know how
Hopefully
far...
it'll be cleared up by the time I get there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of starting to clear up, but I don't know how far behind me you are, so I figured I'd let you know.
Yeah.
I had to lock my brakes up. It's kind of nice playing this game with the steering wheel again.
Yeah, I bet. I like this kind of game probably feels pretty good with that.
Well, I mean, everything about it is just a lot better. Like, it's easier to...
Probably.
Yeah, it's a lot easier and smoother to take these just, you know, slight little turns on the highway. It's a lot easier because you can, you know... You don't have to go full throttle when you step on the gas. You can, you know, let off a little and just kind of do partial throttles and whatnot.
Yeah.
It just makes it a lot better. Are we finally going to start moving a little bit, people? They drive 55 in the 75 and then speed up to 65 in the 65.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, I'm still using your old wheel. Whenever I got my new PC, I kind of wasn't using it for a while because of, like, you know, having to hook it all up and everything, and the fact that I was still planning on buying a different one that actually has force feedback and everything. But I finally just broke down and said, you know what, screw it, I'll go ahead and hook this one up to it. So I'm finally back using it again. By the way, have you still not had any got any word on when you're supposed to be getting your new gaming PC? Or have you just decided not to get one now and you're just going to stick with the PlayStation? I do think it'd be really cool to have a force feedback wheel in this game.
Yeah. This is gotta be. So this is kind of the weird part, or some of the weird exits around this game.
Yeah, it's going to be the furthest one on the right when you get up here.
Yeah.
To this part where I'm at. Oh yeah, you're right behind me.
Yep, I caught up with you.
Yeah, I figured with that long stop I was doing that you might catch up to me.
Yep, I never had to slow down at all. Had my cruise set.
Yeah, it was a dead stop for a minute when I was there.
Just take up both lanes here.
Yeah. Too bad we ain't got a third.
I know, we just blocked the whole road down. Oh crap!
Oh hey, we might ought to pay attention.
Good thing I didn't just swerve over India there and paid attention to that you were still next to me.
I did not hit that car. That car backed into me. Swear.
I mean, I would say that doesn't sound plausible, but you know what? With the AI in this game, it does.
Yeah. Better watch it, I'll hit him again. On the bucket list, but the wife got a new laptop, so you're going to use that to your advantage. Heck yeah. Yeah, I still have my gaming laptop. Here lately, I've been kind of trying to figure out the best way for setting up my little streaming area. And I've been kind of using my gaming laptop that I had before I got my PC. It's kind of like a way to monitor my stream just to see how well it's coming through the other side. Because I do have a dual monitor setup on my PC, but I'm using my second monitor to look at my OBS and stuff. To like, you know, see how my stream is, see how OBS says my stream is coming through. But also like having my actual stream pulled up on a second or on a third screen so that I can kind of actually see how it's doing, you know. So I still have my old gaming laptop at the moment too.
Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. I usually have mine open up on my phone.
Yeah.
It's just sitting here where I can watch it.
Yeah, I've been kind of reorganizing my room here a little bit, moving some stuff around, and I got it pretty well how I like it right now. Like I like this way a lot better than the last way I was doing it. The last way I was doing it, I had my second monitor, which, by the way, chat, just so y'all know, my second monitor is actually just an old 40-inch flat screen TV, and it doesn't have the best picture. But it's a second monitor just to kind of monitor stuff. And so it doesn't really have to be like a super great one, you know? But 40 inches for a secondary monitor to me just seems way too big.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I used to have them side by side, and I have now moved them around to where my second monitor is up on the, because the way my setup is, I have my gaming monitor, but then on my desk it has like a secondary shelf that's above my gaming monitor. And so I moved my other monitor up on top of that second shelf, so they're kind of like stacked on top of each other right now. And then that cleared up a lot of space over to the side of my monitor, where I now can set my laptop and everything and use it to monitor my stream. I feel like it's working pretty well. We must be in farming country right now, because I've been seeing a lot of tractors.
Like I said, I don't even know if we're where we are still in New Mexico or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It doesn't look like New Mexico anymore. I'll tell you that much. Of course, I mean, I guess New Mexico could have places that look like this. It's not like I'm like an expert at the state, what's it, topography? Is that the word?
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask. People ask me about stuff that's in the same state that I live in, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't live in that town. What are you talking about?
What's above New Mexico? Colorado?
I would think it would be either Colorado or Utah. Utah's around that area too, ain't it? Or is it further? I think it's further.
I think
west.
Utah is a little. I think it's a little further. Yeah.
It's like further northwest, I think, than yeah. What is with you people and turning over in front of me and locking your brakes up?
Yeah, I just had to go into oncoming traffic to avoid a truck that did that to me. A semi truck.
Well, this was just a regular car or SUV still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go build me a semi-truck cockpit. Go order a bunch of
Are you now?
big screen monitors and set them up all around,
You go right ahead, man. It's a lot of money. I'm gonna set that one out. I'm definitely gonna set that one out.
One of these days I would love to do something like that, but yeah, you're right, it would be a lot of money.
Yeah.
I want to build I'm gonna go to a salvage yard and find an actual cab for a truck and with doors and everything on it, so it's like the actual truck itself, and then just like where the windows used to be, like put monitors.
There you go.
I feel like that would be extremely awesome though to have.
Yeah.
Build a base with a bunch of little robotic arms to where it has like force feedback on the actual cab itself. So like when you hit bumps and stuff, you actually feel the cab itself will actually move and you can actually feel it.
Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about a simulator? This is a simulator. I doubt it's ever going to happen.